Hey guys, it's Angel here again today, and guess what? We're on a train ride again! Chugga chugga hoo hoo! So there's a bunch of cool people set up in this train ride, and their links will be below us, down there below us. So in case you missed it and you just jumped on after the fact, please check out the peeps in the description below me. We had the Wolf, Silverback Prepper, Triple P, Big Red Bullion, Wild West Stacker, Stacks and Stuff, and our boy, the Mad Stacker. And you're like, hey Angel, what do you got right here? Well, I got some cool stuff right here. Once I got this cool stuff, then I decided to look it up, and I learned some stuff. You want to know what I learned? The first thing I learned about was this thing right here. It's pretty cool, man. It's a man on the moon. Man on the moon. All right. This was the first round issued in the Germania Intercosmos series. And there's like 15,000 of these things minted. So only 15,000 people are going to be able to have this cool round right here. And it has all this stuff here, but like, I don't know what that says. Like, I can only, yeah. It says stuff. Stuff that I cannot read. So basically, this dude right here on the front, his name is Yuri Gagarin. I don't know if that's the way you pronounce it, but that's the way I'm pronouncing it. He served in the Soviet Air Force during World War II before he transmitted to the Soviet space program. So, yeah, he was in the Soviet space program. And this is like Soviet stuff right here on the back. So, he was one of the first 5 cosmonauts trained in the Soviet space program. And in 1961, this dude made history when he launched into the orbit around the planet aboard the Vostok 1 rocket. Rocket Man. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so he was like a Soviet rocket man. And next up, what do I got up next? I got some more Man in the Moon stuff. Man on the Moon. So like, if you believe it was a man on the moon. Oh. Alright, get it together. Next up is this one. So it's pretty cool. This is the 5th of its series. And maybe I got the wrong one. Haha. Okay. So this is the 5th one of the series. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first 2 human beings to set foot on the moon, 6 hours after landing on the moon surface. Armstrong descended the ladder from the Eagle landing module to take mankind's first step into space. And they spent a total of 21.5 hours on the moon. On the obverse, which this is the obverse, it was 11 moments of silence. So what's this say? I would like to request a few moments of silence. Yeah. It was. Alright, so this round is the image of Buzz Aldrin in his lunar spacesuit as he stands within the region of the moon known as the Sea of Tranquility, with the Earth visible in the background. So, yeah, right back there. It's the Earth! Mork calling Orson. Come in, Orson. Oh, that's something else. Yeah. And then engraving around the edge, the outer edge, it says, Aldrin's request. At the moment, I would like to request a few moments of silence. And on the other side, take me to the other side. It says, blah, 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 blah. The reverse side of the Apollo 11 Moment of Silence round features a design based on its mission patch of the Apollo 11 astronauts. The lunar landing module was nicknamed the Eagle, and the design on this side depicts an American bald eagle landing on the surface of the moon with an olive branch, signifying, we come in peace. So, yeah. They want to come in peace, man. They don't want to come in pieces. I fall to pieces. And here's the next one of the series, which there's only 5,000 minted of these, and it's minted by the North American Mint. So only 5,000 people can own these, man. And this is the 6th design. It was the Apollo 11 mission was launched by NASA on July 16th, 1969, and lasted a total of more than 8 days. The mission included a crew of 3 men with Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and the 2 men sent to the surface of the moon on the Eagle lunar landing module. The mission was conceived by President John F. Kennedy in 1961 as he challenged the nation to commit its resources to send a man to the moon and returning him safely to Earth before the decade was out. So basically, they wanted to, if you believe, they put these men on the moon. Men on the moon. Yeah. All right. And then after that, I have these 2 Dogecoins, which, let me know, which one do you guys like better? Me, personally, I like this one better because, I don't know, the design just seems better. This one over here seems a little bit cheesy, a little bit generic, and this one has like little diamonds, diamonds, wow, much cash, blah, 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 blah. And then the back. One is to the moon, hence put the man on the moon, man on the moon. And then the other one is just like some technology stuff. So technology stuff, to the moon, Dogecoin. So, I bet a lot of people made a lot of money off of these. Not these, but, off of Doge. So, let me know which one you like. You like 1? Type 1. You like 2? Type 2. Let me know in the comments below. And then this one, did somebody say squirrel? It's a squirrel, man. Go Sammy. Beach broadcast. So, I just got this because it was like a squirrel and it was on a coin. So I was like, squirrel! I need me a squirrel. But little did I know that this squirrel represented a lot more stuff than I even thought about. So, I hope I don't get no slack from saying this stuff, but it's just stuff that I read on here. So it's this cool squirrel. It says the Go Sammy and Santa surfing design comes from a conservative voice online that strongly backed President Donald J. Trump, 45th President of the United States. However, the support of President Trump and the constant digging into the truth of the 2020 election also resulted in Santa surfing, which here's the surf. But I don't think there's Santa on there. Santa's not on there. It says, in God we trust. But basically, this is by a private mint, and the private mint doesn't want you to know who they are because they don't want to take any slack for making these coins. But where was I at? All right. Digging into the truth, blah, blah, blah. It resulted in Santa surfing being temporarily or permanently banned from many major online platforms. Not one to be held down, Santa surfing migrated to other online platforms like, I don't know. It says right here, you get YouTube. I don't know if it meant YouTube and it's just a typo. And Rumble continued to reach out to devoted listeners. Yeah. So on the obverse is Go Sammy, which is squirrel. Squirrel. I got squirreled. And it just depicts a common squirrel. Squirrel. The squirrel has a puzzled look on its face as it gazes back at you with a detailed finish that captures its many facial whiskers and the individual hairs of its fur down to its little fluffy tail, which his tail's back here, man. I don't really see his tail. I see his whiskers, but no tail. And on the reverse side is and Santa Surfing Silver Rounds comes with a design that offers a nod to the Santa Surfing. Posting online using the handle Santa Surfing for their listeners. And insight on the latest news pertaining to the President Trump. The design shows a massive wave cresting with the term Aloha One First Edition, including after being banned by mainstream social media platforms. Santa Surfing has rebranded and launched a new online presence. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, literally, I just got it because it's a squirrel. But then, you know, once I get them, I kind of, like, look up the information. And, yeah. And I tried looking up Santa Surfing, the meaning of Santa Surfing, and I can't find nothing. But wait, we have one more. We have this one, man. It's Stonepipe Sterling. So, yeah. It's from Soldier Bullion. And basically, you know, this, back in World War II or whatever, they, like, just gave people bazookas in case they came into something that, you know, a bunch of people couldn't handle. So they did the bazooka. So, like, bazooka bubblegum could, like, blow your mouth off. I don't know. Why do they call it bazooka bubblegum? I have no clue. But they got this cool little army dude. And he's got his bazooka because he's ready. He's ready and willing to, you know, go that extra mile and blow stuff up. Pow, pow, pow. I don't know. There's more information on it, but my brain just ran out of being able to acknowledge it. But, I mean, it's pretty cool. So, like, literally, I just picked up these coins because I thought, well, they're not coins. They're rounds. I just picked up these rounds because I thought they were cool looking. But then I learned some stuff. And maybe you learned some stuff. So, hey, don't give me no slack. I mean, I guess these two are like well, maybe not this one. But this one is like a propaganda coin. But I just got it because why? Because squirrel. Squirrel. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for learning a little bit with me. And if you like this, give me a likey. And if you have something to say about it, hopefully it's nice, please comment below me. But we're on a schedule right now, so right here, right now, there's going to be a link in the chat. And so, yeah, push that link and keep this train going. So let's go to see the next guy. And if you missed it, click in the links below, in the description below, and go back and watch all these cool people. But until then, I will see you at the next train stop. And if you missed the train, I will see you out there in the YouTube universe. So for now, bye-bye.